Today I'm talking about a red flag, if you will, a warning sign that you're about to embark upon some sort of a dietary journey that's not going to work very well in your favor. There's lots of people, right? They try this and it doesn't work, and they try that and they fall off the wagon. They try something else and so on, and it just keeps going. So how do you know? Because everybody does the same thing. They always say, okay, this time I'm going to make it work. This time I'm going to stick to it, right? We've all said it, and it's just a broken record playing over and over. The red flag that you got to pay attention to if this is going to happen again is if you have what intuitive eaters sometimes call the last meal habit, or I want to use the word syndrome, but that's not the word. Whenever you sit down and you're like, all right, I'm going to eat this right now and I'm going to enjoy myself because this is the last night that I can enjoy pizza or whatever, because after this, no more. That kind of a habit, that's a big warning flag. Whenever someone comes to me in this, or I'm eating out or something, like, well, I'm gonna have ice cream because that's the last time I can eat it, I just shake my head. I'm like, you don't stand a chance. Because what that means is you're giving up something, you're going to be changing habits or whatever that you don't want to change. You're not embracing. The only way you're successful with making any sort of healthy habits that are going to produce the goods you want is if the habits that you're going to adopt are preferable to the ones that you're leaving behind. And I'm not saying like, well, that's preferable for my body, but it's like, no, you look at the way things were and you're like, screw that. I want to eat this other way. If you're doing that, I guarantee you will be successful. And there's no last meal like, oh, I'm gonna do this, eat this way now while I still can. It's like, oh gosh, no, I don't want to ever eat like that again. So adopt dietary patterns that you don't mind going towards, that you don't mind giving up the other ways. Like if you were, say, like, I'm always trying, just scale back, eat a little bit less. So if you go to that party and you're like, well, I'm gonna try and just scale back a little bit. Instead of having 5 beers, I'm gonna have 2. And actually, you know what? I'm kind of looking forward to this because 2 beers, I won't get too sloshed. I won't be drunk off my ass. I won't be feeling like crap in the morning. I'll save some money. I'm really actually kind of looking forward to this change. That's the kind of habit that's going to produce the goods. That's the kind of habit that you're going to keep for years on end that's going to produce the results that you're after. But going into something like, oh man, this is the last time I can do it. Bad news, man. That is a red flag that it's not going to work. Thoughts down below? Till then, be fit and live free.